Toby stood under the burning sun, sweat running down his spine, his hands trembling over a land that refused to answer him. Almost 5 years, almost 5 long humiliating years. Still nothing to show for it. The soil was cracked like broken ribs, dry, silent, unresponsive. Toby stared and laughed bitterly to himself. This land wasn't cursed. He was. He remembered the day Ikenna, the wealthy young man, had gathered them, poor men with empty pockets and loud dreams. "I will give you land," Ikenna said. 5 years. Farm it, profit from it. After that, you return it. Buy your own land with what you make, and whoever gets the greatest harvest, he added, gets 10 acres and becomes my partner. At the time, hope had tasted sweet. Now it tasted like dust. Home was worse. His wife's voice had become sharp, cutting, constant. The children cried more often now. Their eyes followed him around the room like accusations. Money, food, school fees. Needs piled up like stones on his chest. One evening he went to his friends. He begged, not with words, but with his eyes. They looked away. They knew he wouldn't pay back. When he returned home that night, the house was quiet, too quiet. No footsteps, no plates, no voices, just space. A note lay on the floor. He didn't read it twice. He didn't need to. Something inside him collapsed so violently he thought his heart had torn. That night, rain fell like judgment. Thunder roared. And that midnight, Toby walked back to the farm. This is Midnight Hour, where stories come alive and your visuals paint the pictures. He screamed at the land, not with words. Sounds, animal sounds. Pain ripped out of his chest and sucked into the soil. He fell to his knees, pounding the earth, begging death to take him. The rain mist with his tears lightning flashed, and in the middle of that storm, something broke inside him. Not loudly, quietly, hope died. But something strange happened after hope died. Toby kept going back, not because he believed, not because he expected something or anything. He went back because depression doesn't stop motion, it kills meaning. He watered the soil mechanically, without emotion, without prayer, without dreams. Some days he forgot to eat. Some days he sat on the land for hours, staring at nothing. He no longer spoke to God. He no longer cursed God either. He was empty. And yet, every night, he watered the land. He couldn't explain why. He just kept doing it. 5 years passed. The day came. They gathered at Ikenna's mansion. They all gathered at Ikenna's mansion. Big gates, power in the air, anticipation thick like fog. Everyone was excited, everyone except Toby. He sat at the back, detached, finished. As names were being mentioned, Tobi stood quietly and began to leave. That's when Ikenna spoke. Tobi, come back. Silence. His men, Ikenna's men, stepped forward. They whispered into Ikenna's ears. Ikenna smiled. Then he said, let us go to Tobi's land. Laughter erupted. Mockery. Everyone, including Tobi himself. Everyone laughed. But Ikenna insisted. When they arrived, no one spoke. From soil that had been dead for 5 good years stood new bamboo trees, stood new bamboo shoots, fresh, thick, and alive. They hadn't been there the night before. The bamboo tree doesn't grow like other plants. It spent years underground, unseen, building strength. Then when the time comes, it rises violently, not inches, feet. Overnight, the shoot had burst through the soil. By morning, they stood towering, well over 10 feet tall, firm, unstoppable. Tobi dropped to his knees. His body shook. Tears came, not joy, not wealth, relief. Ikenna whispered, this seed was never dead. It was prepared. That day, Tobi became Ikenna's partner. He was given 10 acres of land. He became wealthy and it was restored. Now you listen. You are not different. You, yes, you watching me right now, listening to me right now. You have a seed lying within you. That delay is not rejection. That silence is not absence. Sometimes God hides the success in painful situations.
This is Midnight Talk, where your stories come alive and your imagination is made visuals. Till we come your way again, sleep if you can.